Yo, what is going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you a surprise, second upload of our potential newcomer tournament that I've been doing on the channel. Usually I only do one episode a day, or one matchup a day, whatever you want to call it, but since the direct happened this past Wednesday, and we had a few characters that were confirmed and deconfirmed, I've had to make some changes, I guess, to the roster or the tournament. So the main one that I'm kind of focused on right here is my number 2 seed against my number 31 seed, which originally was Simon Belmont versus Shovel Knight. Well, Simon Belmont got confirmed as a character. Shovel Knight got confirmed as an assist trophy. So therefore, both of those characters were out of the tournament. So a few days ago, I kind of, told you guys what my plans were for updating the tournament, and I just kind of basically replaced them. So basically, I have to redo this match. I have to redo Game 13. I put that out on Monday, so I guess the votes for that one they're not going to count because both of the characters are either confirmed or deconfirmed in some way, so they're not in the tournament anymore. So I had to redo the game, and I had to come up with a different matchup. And today's matchup I came up with is Skull Kid from the Legend of Zelda series versus Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. I don't know why I couldn't think of Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, that's the matchup I'm going to go with. So since this is a bonus episode, there's no results to go over from the previous week. A quick note that I will say is that I have to the voting will still end Monday, like the initial game was supposed to, because I'll be honest, most of the voting does get done within 2 to 3 days of when I upload the series. So the voting will be done by then. So sorry, this is not going to have its weekly 1 week time limit. This is only going to have so today's Friday that I'm doing this, and I'm uploading this on Friday. So it'll have the rest of the day Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we'll figure out who the winner is for this. So let's get into it. So Skull Kid, Legend of Zelda. It's been quite a long time since Legend of Zelda as a series has had an actual newcomer, and I don't mean like a clone or semi-clone such as Young Link in Melee. I mean, Melee was actually the last time we really got an actual new character with Ganondorf, and then Zelda Sheik transformation. Sure, Brawl, we had Toon Link, but he was kind of like a young Link. It wasn't different. He wasn't a unique newcomer. Then Wii U and 3DS, they split the transformations, but still no new Legend of Zelda character. This time, Young Link is back, but I think it's time. Legend of Zelda deserves something new and unique. And Skull Kid, I think, fits that perfectly. He's a recurring character in the Legend of Zelda series, which is pretty good. He was an assist trophy back in Wii U and 3DS. Plus, we have yet to see his assist trophy appear either on the website or in any games or footage or photos or anything like that. So that's good to see if you're a Skull Kid fan. And I've been a Skull Kid fan for the past number of games. I would always when I was making up a roster, I'd always kind of include him in my rosters. He was never one of my most requested characters, but if he got in, I would absolutely love it. So I think Skull Kid still has a pretty decent chance. And then since last game with the Wii U and 3DS, like I said, when he was an assist trophy, that kind of bumped him up a bit. And so far, they did show off quite a few more assist trophies. I don't have the actual number, but they showed off a lot. They said there's going to be over 50. Before the direct, we had over, I think it was at least 30, maybe a little bit over 30 of the assist trophies that we knew. And I think we got 10 new ones at least, maybe more. So I mean, there's still assist trophies that we haven't seen. Shadow, obviously, and Skull Kid for this episode. So I think Skull Kid's chances are pretty decent, actually. I really do. Just the fact that I think Legend of Zelda deserves a brand new, unique character. Maybe they do get maybe an Echo Fighter. I've always said Impa could be an Echo Fighter of Sheik. That's different. But I think just a new character from the series deserves to be, playable in the series. For how big Legend of Zelda is for Nintendo, how do they not have more than 4 different fighters. You have Link. Okay, you have 3 Links. Zelda, Sheik, and Ganondorf. You have 4 different characters. 4 out of 6. I mean, I just want to see something different come out of the series. And I think Skull Kid has to be one of the leading contenders, I would say. You know, Skull Kid, perhaps Tingle, Impa, already mentioned. So I think those are all good chances. But Skull Kid, I think, might be at the top of that list. I think he might be. But moving on to his opponent, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. This one is tricky. Now, I think a lot of people would absolutely welcome the inclusion of Sora, but there's the whole thing with trying to deal with Disney and getting the rights to those characters because, well, Disney can be a bit stingy, we'll say, with their IPs. They don't necessarily just hand it out, you know, all willy-nilly, like, oh yeah, go ahead, use our character. It's different with Disney's. Or I know it's Square helps make it, but I think if I remember correctly, Disney still, maybe it's like a joint custody that they own Sora together or whatever, but still trying to come up with, you know, the agreements to get Sora. I think could be a bit tricky. I do remember seeing, I don't know if this was true or not, but I think I remember seeing somebody it was either Square, I want to say it was Square, but it's either Square or Disney that said, if there's enough fan service, if there's enough fan base that is requesting Sora to be in Smash Bros, they're more than willing to, you know, open negotiations with Sakurai and Nintendo to make Sora playable in Smash Ultimate or just Smash Bros in general. And Sora's always kind of been one of those characters that, like last game, like Cloud was, he was always that the fantasy character that, oh, we'll never see it, it's not going to happen, but how awesome would it be if it does? And then Cloud actually got into Smash Bros. And when that happened, it pretty much opened the door for so many other characters that you never thought ever had a chance. Mainly third-party characters. So as Sora goes, I'm still not, you know, I'm not convinced that Sora's ever going to be in Smash Bros. I think there's too much kind of going against Sora. I mean, this one's tough because I would love to see Skull Kid and Sora both in the game. I think they'd both be phenomenal fighters and characters, and just play styles would be so awesome. I think in terms of who I think is way more likely, Skull Kid. That's going to get my vote today. Skull Kid gets my vote. It's tough because, like I just said, I would love to see Sora in this game. I would, you know, Sora duking it out with the likes of Cloud and Mega Man, Ryu, Mario, Pikachu, Donkey Kong, all that would be so cool to see. But in this particular matchup, Skull Kid definitely seems the more likely out of the two. So yeah, that gets my vote today. Let me know who you guys are going to vote for. Again, this is a bonus episode because I had to redo Game 13 because of matchups and confirm and deconfirm of characters and all that stuff. So that is it for this one. The voting will end. We'll see the results of this game on Monday, so in what, 3-4 days, whatever that is, what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there you go, 3 days. So we'll see this in 3 days time, what the results of this winner is, and then hopefully the tournament can go back to normal. You know, everything else will be normal 1 week's voting time period. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. I guess hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.